Damn. I gotta get my fucking ceilings fixed, dude. This is insane.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is... And take a seat next to me. Look, I have a space next to you. I have a space. I have this right for you. Come to the dojo. Welcome to my fucking dojo. My sanctuary. I have had a hard time talking about movies in the later half of this year. There have been 40,000 movies released. Obviously, some of those are like remakes and like Indian Bollywood movies, and I'm not going to be able to watch that. I've watched 137 movies this year, okay? And a lot of them have left me with a Glock 18 pressed against my temple. I don't want to be the guy who just dunks on like easy low-hanging fruit. We all knew Borderlands was going to suck ass. And if you thought that it was going to be anything other than a fucking piece of garbage when you saw Kevin Hart and Jack Black in the same fucking movie, seek therapy, because that's just on you at that point. You can't really be mad at Hollywood. I don't want to be the guy who has to tell you that Minecraft movie is going to suck ass. It is going to suck ass. It's going to suck ass. Duh. But I also don't want to be the guy who's like, oh my god, you haven't seen this like no-name director from Poland and his like 46-minute short film about teenagers queefing and the epidemic of it. You know, I want to be that guy. At the end of the day, I just want to do some numbers. I want to do some numbers. So anyway, I'm going to talk about an artsy-fartsy movie that you probably should. A Different Man, directed by Aaron Schimberg, is another A24 movie. Whoa! Surprise! White guy with glasses likes A24 movies. I haven't actually seen the movie yet. I thought I'd do something different and do like a bit of an intro, and then we'll come back probably tomorrow, because I have to go and rent it, because I can't watch it in any theaters, because God forbid my two-horse fucking town show anything other than like fucking whatever's on the main theaters right now. Show the showing times for what's happening. And guns are illegal here. I'm just saying, I don't want to see Wicked. I'm probably going to go see Wicked. I will come back. The only reason I wanted to review this is because it seems like it's doing very well critically acclaimed. It seems to be doing really well in the review sphere of like actual critics going like, hey, this is a fucking mind-melting, really good movie. And then I saw a lot of people on like social media and like Letterboxd and stuff saying like they hated this movie. So I was like, oh, your boy gets to play devil's advocate. Yeah, you're both wrong. Maybe. So stay tuned. Take a seat. We'll put it on the big screen here, and we'll watch it together. I have a lot of stripy shirts. Anyway, I'll be back.
3 days later.
Man.
Phasing in and out of rooms is getting painful. Anyway, hello, welcome back. I'm back from watching A Different Man. Am I a different man after watching that movie? That joke was the only thing I wrote down while watching this movie. I hope it worked. Oh, I think we should just jump into a breakdown time. I'm going to try and break this one down and not spoil everything. I'm going to spoil everything. So this is a big spoiler warning right now. If you don't want to spoil the movie, just skip ahead, I guess. I'll timestamp when to skip ahead to. Anyway. So we start with Edward. Edward's our main character. He's got a condition. I don't know the name of the condition. I think it's mentioned a couple of times during this movie, but I forgot what it is. Anyway, he's real sad, but he wants to be an actor, so he keeps trying to be an actor, but he's got that face. I'm going to have to very tightrope the way I address everything here, but he's got that face. So he's trying to be an actor. He's miserable. Chick moves in next door. She wants to be a playwright. He's still miserable. Skip it forward a little bit. Some guy, doctor, comes up to him and says, I can fix that shit for you, boss. He goes, okay. Cool. They start fixing it. They fix his face. He wakes up one day and he does, they're peeling the fucking skin off his head. I hated that. I didn't like that. I don't like peeling things. I don't want to watch that shit. I watch Dr. Pimple Popper and vomit and cry and piss and shit. He wakes up, he's like, beautiful. Whatever your standards of beautiful are. I think I'm pretty. Right? Someone reassure me, because my hairline makes me want to do things. He wakes up with a seemingly normal face, tells everyone that he's died, and disappears. If we flash forward, he's living his best life in New York, where this is where the whole thing's set for. He's a real estate He's a pretty cool guy, but he's still really sad. Fancy that. He stumbles across his old roommate making a play about his life. But because he's pretty now, no one knows it's Edward because they all think he's dead. He auditions, he doesn't get it. He comes back with a mask of his original face that he was given to by the doctors, and he comes back and they're like, I don't know about the efficacy of performing with a mask on. And he goes, that's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. He does a whole dream bit. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't do that. Anyway, he starts becoming like really involved in this play. He starts fucking the old roommate because she doesn't know who he is. And then this guy comes along who has the same condition as Edward at the beginning. He goes like, yo, what's up? I'm also kind of like got the same fucking face. But this is the thing. He's happy about that. He's cool with it. He's like super chill about all of this. And Edward doesn't like that because he's like upset, you know? He's like, oh, well, I was never happy. Why is this guy happy? The other guy, he starts getting more and more involved in the play, and naturally so, he takes over for Edward. He doesn't like that. He gets real mad and real jealous. He starts getting real ugly on the outside from his brain. He gets real mad. He gets fucked up because he storms the stage of the play. He tries to choke out the other guy. Some shit happens. He becomes fucked up. Like, he can't walk and shit after an accident on the stage. He spends most of his time with his old roommate / ex-girlfriend and the other guy. They're like super happy in love and everything like that. And he's like super mad and upset. He's being rehabilitated. The rehabilitation guy says some shit about the other guy's face, and because he was like, I was like that, he just stabs him to death and chokes him out. He goes to jail. Edward, try and keep up with. I got things to do. I got shits to take. Edward stabs the guy, goes to jail. Flash forward, he gets out of jail, and that's pretty much it. I don't really, the ending really fizzled out for me. That's it. Breakdown time over. Why do I think some people hated this movie? There's a lot of reasons why I think people hated this movie. First thing, I think a lot of people I saw on social media were complaining about the fact that the actor was using prosthetics at the beginning. And if you are one of those people who was upset of an actor acting using prosthetics to be something they're not, and they could have just used an actor like that. Hey, assholes, they did. That's the whole point of the story. And they use the same person who goes like, Ermengarde, Rhodey from Captain America isn't paralyzed in real life. So that's really unethical. Grow up, okay? If that's the reason you found this movie unwatchable, good. Go and watch fucking, I don't know what you guys watch. You watch some dumbass shit, no doubt. Anyway, why do I think other people didn't like it? I think a lot of people didn't enjoy it because it's a 2-hour-long Sundance A24 artsy-fartsy fucking movie that was filmed over 22 days during COVID lockdown. Do I think it's a little bit head up its own ass sometimes? Yes. Not just sometimes, a lot. Do I think there was a lot of like, oh boy, I hope the audience get that he's ugly on the inside too? Yeah, 100% I do. You know? Do I think it needed a 2-hour runtime? Probably not. But did I enjoy it on a directorial level and think that it was really well shot, and I think the pacing probably deserves a bit of a clap? Yes. Do I think the ending was the best part about it? Maybe. Yes. I'm being so ambiguous. Like I said at the beginning, I'm a big devil's advocate. I'm not going to let you know what fence I stand on until the very fucking end. Buckle up, motherfuckers. Do I think this movie deserves as much praise as it does? Yeah, I think so. I think it's very hard for a Sundance / film festival movie to come out and break through that market and hit the semi-mainstream and to do well in the general consensus. I think it's pretty impressive. I think, again, like I said, I think it was shot beautifully. But then again, I'm a motherfucker. You could just put film grain on anything, like run anything through Dehancer, and I'm like, oh, fuck. You know, like I love that shit. I'm a sucker for film grain. Yeah, I think the cinematography deserves a very big clap. I like when shit isn't just static shots with so much smoke in a room that it's like, why is everyone sitting in this hazy as fuck room with 7 blue lens flares going on? You know what I mean? I do appreciate when people put effort into the fucking cinematography, and I think the acting from a lot of them was done really well. I think this is a fine movie. I think this is a pretty good movie to watch like by yourself or with friends who are like-minded. I wouldn't see your friends and like your family members down and be like, you guys gotta watch this movie because you're gonna get the whole stare. You know, you're gonna get the like, someone has exploded within the first 35 minutes of this film. Also, where's Jenna Ortega? Where's Sydney Sweeney's tits, guys? Where are they? You know, so I give it a 7 snooty film directors. I give it 7 of my heads. I give it 7 of my heads out of 10. I think it's a pretty good movie. I don't know why it's getting so much hate on social media. I could only find one like really negative review that was sort of worth talking about. A lot of the like the 1s and 2 stars on Letterboxd and everywhere else were like, this movie was boring as shit and I did not like it. I don't know why I do that voice for that, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, hey, if you could, look at my tummy. If you could like and subscribe and comment, I'm valid for taking 6 months off and being a little baby boy about making videos. That'd be great because I want to come back and do more. I've got a few movies on my list of movies to watch, and I'll get to them. Hey, my name is Cavemanbrain. I have brain damage. I will see you real soon, and that's a promise this time, actually. Okay, bye. Oh, this is the outro part. I don't even know what to say for the outro part. I just yapped. I wonder if people can tell how many lights I used for this one setting. I used a lot of light. I have a projector playing, and I don't even think you can see the projector. It's just playing Simpsons. It was very hard to pay attention to the camera, which is like in my living room, by the way, because of a very cropped in lens. Just again, yeah, but anyway, bye.